Alright, let's graph this one. So I got a bunch of crazy things going on in this one. I do see a -2 that's the same for our restricted domain, so let's go ahead and put a line there. Remember, if you don't have highlighters or different colors, you can also use your dotted lines. I also see one at a +1. And remember, I'm drawing these lines because it tells me where to do the open and closed circles. So let's go ahead and do -2. Sorry, -x. So remember, you can put this in slope-intercept form. You can put 1/1 plus 0. So I'm starting at the origin. Linear equation. Rise, you can assign the negative wherever you want. You can go down 1, right 1. Or you can also go to the left. You can say up 1, left 1, right? Up 1, left 1. Straight edge to draw your line. Let's do this one in blue. And class at -2. Open or closed? Okay. And then I basically want x values between that are smaller than -2. But also bigger than -4. So I should draw -4. Let's do that in a different color. Let's do that in pink. So let me draw -4 just to give yourself a visual here. Okay. There we are. So at -4, is that going to be an open or closed circle? It's because it's equals, right? So at -4, follow my line. Now to make sure you're drawing these circles correct, you can also do a couple of other things. You can actually just substitute in x at -4 into that equation. Does that make sense? What's the opposite of -4? +4. It just gives you that order pair. This one over here, where it crosses at -2. What's the opposite of -2? So the order pair is -2, 2. Okay. And I just want to graph between -4 and -2. So let's go ahead and connect. And go ahead and go back and erase now. Let's do my next piece. My next piece says x -3. I'm going to do the same thing. I have a slope of 1/1, and I have a y-intercept of -3. So go to -3. There's my starting point. I need to go up 1, right 1. Up 1, right 1, right? Or you can also go down 1, left 1, -1, -1. Here's my line. And I'm going to go to my boundary at -2, open or closed? Closed. There's -2. And at 1? Open. Let's go ahead and connect those. I need x values between -2 and +1. So between there. Go ahead and erase. So I got 2 pieces here, and let's go ahead and get our third piece. Let's put this one in dark green. It wants me to graph x squared if x is greater than 1. So it has a constant plus 0. So I know my graph's going to be here, right? You can also use your table of values. If you just graph this really quick, y equals x squared, and if you go to your table, second graph gives you those points, right? You can just graph the first couple of points. -2, 4. -1, 1. 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 4. And you can sketch your graph. Now, let's say it's not near this area. Okay? You can just substitute in numbers, right? Like -3, -4, and graph it, right? -3 is going to be -3 squared is 9. So that's super high. Way up there. Okay, if you needed those points. Okay? And then I can just go back. It tells me I need numbers that are greater than 1. Close circle because it says equals to. So right here, close circle, and might look something like that. Go back and erase it. And I got a crazy looking piecewise function. Notice I didn't have anything to the left of the pink line. Okay, it was nice that they gave me in order, right? Blue, green, and dark green. You see that going from left to right? That was kind of nice. In our piecewise function here, class, we have a bunch of what? Discontinuities. What kind of discontinuities? Bunch of jumps, right?